Hello, welcome to the homestead. Well, we came up this afternoon and it is a blistering 103 degrees. And the yard is overgrown. We've been gone for a week. Last we were here, we had that terrible storm and things were awry. And we still have a lot to clean up from that. There's twigs still everywhere, and we've got to get the twigs up before we can mow the lawn. And if you remember right, we had those bagworms that were just stuck everywhere, all over the garage. And so granddaughter today is sweeping all of those down. I had sprinkled 7 across the whole garage, which I believe killed the bagworms, but they were still there. They just stuck, you know, to the garage. So she's sweeping all that down, trying to get it cleaned up. We had a lot of cardboard that just got wet and just kind of left here. And so it's all dried out now. Grandson has gathered it together. He's cutting it into small pieces to put it into the trash bag so we can throw it out in the trash collection. And wow, we've got a lot to do. The cottages smell a little musty from the water that was retained in there, unfortunately, and hopefully, like I said from the last time I posted about the rain that got into the cottages, hopefully nothing is ruined. We'll find that out in due time. But it's hot. We're going to weed eat, we're going to mow. Lee has to fix the mower. He did buy that part, and so he'll go ahead and put that part on and we'll be able to mow. And we'll get all the twigs and whatnot picked up. And we got lots of dead trees. And wow. Anyway, well, stick with us as we get busy with our day.
Well, I started off with picking up branches and leaves and stuff on the side of the property here in the front part. And you'll notice we all have these going on. They're soaking wet and on our heads and trying to keep the sweat out of our eyes and off our faces and that kind of stuff. It's really hot. It's really humid. But we're going for it.
Hello, welcome to the homestead. We came up here a couple of days ago and it was really hot and we had a little medical emergency and had to just batten up really quickly and leave. And so now we're back. Things are just atrocious. Everything's way overgrown. We haven't cleaned up anything from the storm, so we've got tons of cleanup to do still. And so we're going to need to start there. I guess Lee's going to have to fix the tractor because he did get that part in, but we hadn't fixed, not the tractor, but the lawnmower. And so we're going to go ahead and fix that so we can mow here and make it look cute again because it just looks wretched out here. And I don't know if you can see, but everywhere I look, the grass is grown really tall. I'm standing in grass that's you know, really tall, and when this place is cleaned up it looks really nice, and when it's not, it doesn't. And these bagworms are killing the trees. There's no leaves on this tree right here behind me. There's no leaves here. The one I killed, I'm thinking I didn't kill it now because back here are 3 trees that have turned brown, and I didn't put the tortagon around those trees, and they're just dead. I think it's these bagworms doing it. And yeah, a lot of sparse trees around us. So I think what we're going to do, and I don't know if we're going to do it while we're here right now, but what we're going to end up doing is going ahead and cutting down the trees. We tried to keep some of them in order to have shade, but the trees we really wanted to keep, like the one that fell in the storm, that have beautiful canopies, you know, they're gone. And so I guess we're going to need to plant trees this fall, and a tree that's going to not get infected by these bagworms. We did buy some chemicals, we bought some sprayers, and we're going to try to spray as high as we can go. We'll have to wear masks or something because that spray is, you have to spray the trees, and the trees are so tall, and so we'll end up getting this poison on us. So we need to do something about that. Also, this boat tree that's over here, let me show you. Okay, this one behind me, it's leaning real far, and so we're going to need to thin that up before we lose this tree as well, and try to alleviate some of the weight that's on them. And then, of course, we've got other things to do. So we've got a lot of stuff to do while we're here, and take this opportunity to get it all cleaned up. And so let's get busy. Oh my goodness, I just saw a snake that was like this long. This long. It was very fast. It went right underneath that building over there. And yes, I screamed. I was over there looking at the dead trees, trying to figure out what exactly is killing them. Lee's getting his pistol. He doesn't know what kind of snake it was. I can't remember. I was too busy screaming. He was fast. He was long. I think he was gray, maybe green, maybe gray-green. I don't know. Maybe he was brown. I have no clue. There's new bugs. I found some bugs on the tree. They don't look like the caterpillar worms. Oh, I went over to that building. All those shells with the caterpillar worms. There's no caterpillars in those shells. So, where are they? Did they die? Have they already gone to cocoon and lay their eggs? New things I don't adjust well to. I will adjust. But, oh my gosh. I guess this is the joys of living in the country. About the time you figure, okay, I've got to adapt to these big, gigantic wolf spiders. Okay, I got to adapt to these little tiny gopher snakes. Okay, I've got to adapt to this pile of ants and this over here. And once you adapt, something new appears, like big, long snakes, dead trees, tiny little bugs that are everywhere that I don't know what they are. I don't like adapting. But I guess we've got to. And here we have a freshly dug area. So something is here, something has dug in there. What is that we're listening to that's everywhere?
It's like those things.
The cicadas?
Come up out of the ground.
The cicadas?
Yeah.
I found one of them that's making all the noise. Let me go show you. Okay guys, what is that? Okay, just found a new species of spider that we have not seen yet on the property. Let me show you. You have a zigzag. What the heck is a zigzag? Zigzag spider webbing? What? I've never seen such a thing. And look at, if you look, it's real fine webbing all in there. Nice circle. Really is a shame about this photo tree. Look at these pods. They say if you cut this up, you put it in the ground, it'll grow more boat trees. The boat tree is a really nice tree. Although it does have thorns, it is a really nice tree, and the wood is super strong. They use the wood of a boat tree to make bow and arrows. Unfortunately, this tree's down, but we will keep that wood and see if we could do something wonderful with it. And maybe we'll plant some of the seed pods too. Okay, well, one of the first tasks that I'm going to do is weed eat Baxter's little area. Again, it is overgrown, it is just miserable, and so we need to get the grass down. Also, I saw a wolf spider that was like huge, I'm not kidding. Got me screaming. So keeping that area cleaned up will help us see those things when they come attacking. Of course, I know wolf spiders don't attack, but he ran right at me. Do you see those dragonflies? I have never seen a white and brown dragonfly like that. I've seen the green ones before, but this is fascinating. They're hanging around each other, which that even seems even more fascinating to me. Okay, dog's area is clean. Now it's time to go on the outside of the fence and clean up things around the edge. And then we just keep moving from there.